Hey guys, this is your day 3 of split challenge. Let's get started. We're gonna work on the front of your legs today. So let's use our MFR roll to wake up our muscles. So before you're gonna do day 3, you can repeat day 1 and day 2 and then continue with this day number 3. So we're gonna roll our quad muscles to activate, to bring some fresh blood flow. This is great tool to begin your workout, your practice. So rolling about a couple minutes on our quad, back and forward, finding tight spots and focusing on them. Okay, switching to your other leg. So this is in general, it's a great beginning for your workout or class. And after you finish your workout, to roll your muscles on this MFR roll, it's such a great idea. It will give you faster recovery. For sure, try it if you haven't yet. Okay. Keep rolling. You probably would feel already some warmth in your hips, not hips, in your quads. So we're gonna start. First thing first, we need to activate them in order to stretch. We're gonna do, I call it soldier, whatever it is. Just in case you wanna place block, if you have a hard time to control your inner thighs here. So you place your block in between your legs and squeeze it tight. And then you're gonna activate your core. Take a deep breath. Keep squeezing your block and exhale, straight body. Inhale, exhale. 3. Inhale. 4. 5. Keep squeezing your block. 6. 7. It's getting hard. 8. 9. 10. Good job. We're gonna get on our belly and bend one leg to a side, or if it's too much, you can keep both legs down. I prefer this way. So then grab your foot and pull it towards your heel. You want to feel stretch in your quad. Staying here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Switch your leg. Either this position or knee to the side and grabbing your other foot, pulling towards your heel for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Release. Now we need to open our front of the body because we're opening the full front body line in order to have a good opening in the front hip when we do our split. So let's do some cat-cows. You're gonna inhale, drop your belly down, twist your shoulders into your shoulder joints, and exhale round. Inhale, exhale. Again, inhale, Exhale. Few more. And round. Inhale. And exhale. One more. And exhale. Good. Next thing we're gonna activate our hamstring. For that, we're gonna lift one heel towards the. For that, we're gonna lift our leg parallel to the ground. Yeah, right here. And then you're gonna bend your knee facing down to the ground, heel facing up, and you're gonna kind of push your heel up towards the sky. 1 and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. We're gonna switch side. You probably feel in your glute and your hamstring. That's perfect where we need it. So straight up your leg first, then bend your knee, heel facing up, and let's straight it like you're pushing your heel up towards the ceiling for 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, good job. One more for our hamstrings. You would be like, why are we doing this? In order to open the front of our body, we need to activate the back. So this muscle will open and this one will shorten. So this one will become longer and the back one is shorter. So grab your block and keep your hips and shoulders square. Lift. Try not to use your low back. Do not arch. Keep your torso flat. Just use your leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Switch side. Grab your block. And don't use your low back. Just work with opening your hip using your glute and hamstring. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Okay, set your blocks aside, or maybe you would need this on the next exercise we're gonna do. So first thing first, bring your right leg forward, kind of straight. You're gonna bend your front knee, stack your knee over your heel. All our focus on the back leg. So here, everything is pretty simple. You're either using blocks or placing your hands over your front knee. You wanna think about your hips maintaining square. So usually when people going to front lunge, their hips tend to open or like knee hinging in. So you need to control your body. So you want to square up your hips, slightly bring your front leg just a little angle to the side, and same here, like foot slightly open, your knee facing out, same direction as your foot. And here, see my hips trying to open. And I'm using your muscles to square, like I'm activating my left glute, pulling this hip forward and pulling my right hip back. So here you are sitting, maybe using your blocks to support if it's too much in the front thigh. If you feel okay, you might want to lift your torso, but not just hanging here. You want to use your muscles, activate, like square up your hips, pull your right leg back, push your left forward, and lift your torso as much as you can. Tight core, and like you want to try round your upper body, but shifting back. So I'm gonna turn sideways so you can see better what I'm talking about. So right here, this is how I want to sit, right? And this is how I'm controlling my muscles. So I'm pulling my right leg back, squaring my left, pushing my left hip forward. Enough. See my belly kind of rounds here? I'm gonna activate that core by tucking that pelvic in and lifting my torso, kind of pushing my shoulder blades back. And then big opening happens in the front of your body. Staying here. 2. Maybe you don't need blocks. Maybe you want to use your front knee. So even better, push your torso back. Square your hips. 2. And keep pushing your hips down. And 1. Okay. Switch to your other leg. Same thing. Square up your hips first. Hinge forward. Maintain those hips square, facing forward. Now, see my torso? Like, naturally want to fall forward. And I'm not doing that. I'm lifting up, trying to make myself nice and tall by squeezing my right glute now and feeling stretch in the front, in the hip flexor, in the front thigh, even in my SOS. So breathe in, breathe out. Use your muscles. Breathe in, breathe out. Maybe use your leg. Okay, next one to open up even more our hip flexor. We're gonna lay on our bellies. It's a boat pose. So you're gonna grab the outside of your feet. Take a deep exhale. And inhale. Lift your hips from the ground. And stay here. And rest. Maybe windshield wipe your legs from side to side. We're gonna do one more time. Exhale that air out, grab your feet. And maybe bring your knees as close as possible and inhale lift. Hold 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Windshield wipe. Or maybe modified child pose here. Forehead on the mat, hands to your feet. Good job. There is 2 variations of a next stretch. So either do like a half split and bending your back leg, bringing your heel towards your glute, staying here, feeling that nice opening in the front leg. Or variation number 2, it's a low lunge with the same variation here. Bending that, bring that heel to your glute, and it's as high as you're gonna lift your torso, as harder it will become the harder your stretch will become. Okay, so staying here. Okay, switch side. So we're going either do half split here. You want to hold for at least 30 seconds or do even couple rounds, 30 seconds each. As long as you stay in any kind of pose that are lengthening your muscles, your body gonna get used to it and your muscles will become longer and your nervous system will allow your muscles to stretch even more, and eventually with consistency and hard work you will get to your dream to your goal, to your beautiful split. All right, variation 2, low lunge, and same thing, bring your heel towards your glute. Don't forget about your breath. It's always important to not hold your breath. You always want to breathe, even if it's like super painful. You want to exhale. Do not crunch your teeth. Like, do not have the tension. So always open your mouth and release, like you want to blow those candles on your cake. So exhale, okay? Lifting is higher you're lifting your torso, as harder it becomes. All right, friends. This is it for today. We'll continue tomorrow.